top of his game, he embarked on another challenge, backing up his World Trophy title from Hungary.
Yeah, leading into the World Trophy in 2015 in Florence, I was super excited to get back there. I had a little bit of experience after winning it the previous year, so I knew what it took and knew how to execute. And I think probably my preparation and everything was a little bit better just because I knew what I was up for, leading into that event there.
But Wynyard stood in his way. Meeting in the semi-finals, Losa took on his arch-rival in a race where he laid everything on the line.
I had the closest race probably that I've ever had, definitely in a trophy, against Jason Wynyard.
The victory over Wynyard gave Losa the confidence for a final that pitted him against Arden Kogan from the US.
In them events, I think you just got to, attack it from the word go. You can't sort of take it easy at all. So I did that, and we ran across, finished the underhand together, got to the single saw together. We finished that pretty much together. I put 8 hits in the front of the standing block. I think he put 6 hits in and turned around, which I thought, I didn't think it'd be enough because of how the wood was that day, and went around the back, and I think I put 7 hits in the back or something, and he had a couple extra drivers. In that run, I actually set a new world record, which still stands today in the trophy, of 57.56 seconds. So it's something I'm pretty proud of to have that record, and I think it'll take a really good run to beat it.
But Losa's run was not over yet. At the 2015 World Championship in Poznan, Poland, Losa was also part of the Chopperoos for the team competition. In an event that again saw Australia qualify for the grand final, they were met by New Zealand.
It's a great honour to be part of the Chopperoos, to represent your country. I think in any sport is, the highest achievement you can get. I had a big jag in the single, and thought it was all over. I thought I'd cost us the race, and Mitch brought home a terrific cut in the standing block, one of the best cuts I've ever seen in a team's race, and got the win.
The Chopperoos smashed the previous world record by 2 seconds in the final that would solidify Australia as the team to beat in the team competition, and gave Losa another feather in a quickly filling cap. Back in Australia, timber sports was gaining momentum. Launching in 2015, Meyer took the win, and in 2016, Losa was looking to make amends.
Yeah, the Australian Series, I think, is the toughest competition in the world by far. There's probably 4 or 5 guys in the Australian competition that could easily win the world competition, and then you've got to be right on top of your game to come out on top.
The 2016 competition culminated in 5 events spread across the country, and it came down to a 4-horse race between O'Toole, Losa, Meyer and Head for the Australian title.
Coming into the finals, there was a lot of pressure on me, so I really had to perform well and try and win that to give myself any chance of winning the whole competition.
Losa had an average start to the day, finishing mid-pack for the springboard and the stock saw, but grew momentum in the standing block while earning maximum points in the single buck. Losa worked his way to the top. A respectable 3rd place in the hot saw saw him equal Braden Meyer on points at the end of the day. Losa, half a second behind him.
That's where the pressure probably really gained a bit of momentum. We had to go into a stock saw off to determine who was going to be the Australian champion.
That first cookie's about to fall. It's a good straight cut. He's on the last leg now. He's cool. He's calm. This is a super fast time.
So then the pressure was on, and so I had to sit back and wait and watch Braden and to see who come out on top.
With Meyer cutting a 14.71 time, Losa took his first STIHL Timbersports Australian Championship.
I think that was probably one of the best, timber sports victories that I've had through my career.